starts with the art first.
Facts.
And then you start to develop the lifestyle that can create the art authentically. Right? It starts with the art. Starts with the art. How the hell don't y'all get? It's like y'all so desperate. I don't know why neither.
Wait, why you say it starts with the art first?
Because it's the first, before it was a culture, what did hip-hop culture look like in 69?
Hip-hop, it just didn't have the name. Okay, because you tell me right now, wait a minute, tell me right now, what do you have to be hip-hop? Your definition of hip-hop is what?
Street
urban culture. That don't start with art.
So then, therefore, jazz. So that means
birth.
Jazz was street urban culture. I've been telling you this
for the longest.
How are you telling me something I'm telling
changing.
you?
I told you this. I said it's always been changing. It was jazz. It was this. It was
It's
that.
not one at a time.
It was yes. It was one at a time.
That's your problem. It's not.
It was one at a
It's
time.
not one thing dominate. It doesn't.
It's evolving.
Why do you keep saying it's evolving? There's
is.
still kids born every day in street urban culture that do jazz. There's still kids born every day that do R&B. There's still kids born in the same place.
It make them a jazz musician. It doesn't make them have a jazz. They didn't grow up jazz.
Bro, you're not a hip hop nigga that grew up and you're a jazz musician. That's stupid.
Oh, that's stupid. What you did? That's ridiculous. So you
then everybody's hip hop.
Grow up hip hop and then be a jazz musician.
How do you grow up hip hop?
Oh my gosh!
Tell me how you grew up hip hop.
So there's never been any street urban jazz musicians,
bruh.
No. Answer this. There's never been any street urban jazz musicians. So
they are.
So then what would that make them? So then what would that make them then? What would that make them then?
So I can tell you. So I can tell you here's your issue. Your issue is you think like if you grew up in the 20s in street music, then you a jazz nigga. If you grew up in this area, you a this nigga. If you grew up in this, you this nigga. All of those same things are the same thing. They all can cultivate from the same place. It doesn't mean somebody can grow up in the same street urban lifestyle and be an R&B person. That's their thing, and they become an R&B act. They didn't grow up hip hop.
Rick Rock, I'm glad you loving this because I'm
loving this.
This nigga is
tripping.
You know what? Everybody's hip hop.
Yeah,
at this point, y'all motherfuckers is just the worst. No. Everybody that grew up listening to rap songs is hip hop. If you grew up listening to rap, then what else are you saying?
Don't say that.
Then what else are you saying?
Don't say that, man, because go by your definition.
But you're saying that by my definition. But I'm saying, but
I think it's a great definition.
Yeah, but when you're holding on to it, like, well, okay, if it's a jazz person, you grew up street urban, then he got to be hip hop too. No, he don't. He obviously can be jazz.
He's just performing jazz.
You can't just perform jazz. Like y'all keep reducing everybody else. Like none of this other shit is a culture. Y'all like every day. Well, they just making songs. What the fuck? You think that my dad and them just music? They live like jazz niggas. And jazz niggas happen to be the same. Boston, Roxbury, where New Edition from. They live the same way Benzino lived.
I'm just saying, but you know me, your dad are like. They wasn't born into hip hop because there was
Stop
no
saying they was not born in hip hop because you saying they're not born in the strip or street urban culture. That's the point. They were born in the street urban culture.
So they was hip hop then, right?
No.
Okay, so okay. all right, cool. Maybe I'm just a little confused. Maybe you can clear this up for me.
You're a lot confused.
Okay. So what does it take to be hip hop again? Give it to me again.
Street urban culture authentically personified through the arts and elements. So that's why those elements matter. Because if you start blowing the saxophone, it might end up being jazz.
Okay, so now I see why Trap said you just excommunicating people out of hip hop for tying their shoes wrong. I got you. Because if you play the saxophone, you can no longer be hip hop.
No, you're a jazz
player.
That's but
see, we're minimizing hip hop to artistry. That's it.
It's not.
That's what you're doing.
It's not.
That's what you're doing.
No, it's
you're
not.
doing. As soon as you pick up a horn, you're not hip hop anymore.
You're not just hip hop because you listen to the.
You grew up street urban, but now that you chose this saxophone,
how is this,
you're dead to me in hip hop.
How is this?
It's not making sense to
how
anybody
is this
else.
so deep? So you feel like so in your mind you feel like everybody grew up in street urban culture just had to be hip hop.
That is okay. Let me ask you a question. Is that not the biggest proponent in being hip hop?
It's
if you
one
take the
proponent.
street urban out of it, it's not hip hop anymore.
But I'm telling you, there's another part that makes it hip hop as well.
And it's by you doing what? Rapping?
What do you mean
singing?
He's about you
breakdancing, graffiti. If you don't stop this shit, come on, man. What if a nigga's blowing this? What if the nigga? That sound crazy. What if the nigga is playing the saxophone and doing graffiti at the same time? Is he hip hop now?
No. Like, why do y'all feel like everybody has to be hip hop? Like, if like Terrence Martin from '60s, he's a jazz musician. He's a jazz nigga. What's wrong with that? Like, why is that a problem? I'm confused.
I know.